Chicken kukur kecil. Feed him. Feed him. Oh, bhai. ओ भाई कुएं मुझे look match.
Madrid take up their starting position ahead of what will be another manic dash towards the finish line. A finish line beyond which lies pastures substantially greener, substantially more fertile, substantially more lucrative. They really do want to get off to a flyer here. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Barcelona have it back and they can go again. He's gone for goal! He's got away with one there.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
De Bruyne. Bruno Fernandes. Messi. He's left his man. Ramani did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And it's Azpilicueta. Mbappe. De Bruyne spots it and intercepts. And it's Modric. Lovely ball into space. Mbappe! Goal! Barcelona!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Poor pass that, sloppy. Over to the left. Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. De Bruyne. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Van Dijk makes the interception. Robertson. Rodri.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press.
He's had a hit! Sticks it away! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
The goal scorer for Barcelona after 34 minutes is number 17, Kevin De Bruyne.
So that's 2 now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Vinicius Junior. De Bruyne. And it's Messi. And Lewandowski. Messi. Robertson does really well to win the ball there. Can he get away here? Decent hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And now the hit! And the referee brings the first half to a close. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Today. Please look at the screen for information on how to find your way around this stadium.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Pavard. De Bruyne. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Neymar. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Defenders on the back foot. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. De Bruyne.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Oh, that is a nice touch. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And it's Modric. Rodri. Lewandowski has created one goal already. Played out to the right. He's got away. Rodri. Well, they've got it again. For Messi. Mbappe. So what can they make of this? Wriggles his way through. He is through here. Great ball. It's Neymar! It's in!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Goal! After 72
Barcelona
minutes
have
is
turned to their bench, and we're going to have
20.
a substitution.
Neymar!
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important.
Great chance!
Neymar!
He should have put that one away.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
Moved on forwards. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And it's Messi. Oh, perfectly measured that.
keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, good spread. Messi. He's found a way through. Oh, that's neat.
Barcelona can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Oh, that's frustrating. The pass just wasn't good enough. De Bruyne! He's got a goal! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Madrid beaten here. They might well feel aggrieved, but the result is everything. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing...
What?
Madrid, definitely a team that seems upwardly mobile. Their exploits so far this season have granted them the chance to prove just that, and with plenty of games left. This is a test that they ought to pass with flying colours, but, of course, their opponents have ambitions of their own. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. And already we're underway here. Madrid cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. Casemiro. And Sergio Ramos. Defenders on the back foot, and it's Neymar. Modric. Vinicius Junior. And now the breakaway. He's a sharp little ball here.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Messi, chance to break. He is through here. Shots on here. De Bruyne, a real chance to break. So what can they make of this? Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Now it's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. It's a poor pass, too easily intercepted. Oh, they could break here. No, he's not getting his way this time. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's Neymar. He's got away. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. He's left his man. Can he put it away? Oh, great save, real class.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Hits one! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Simple past that, sloppy. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Mbappe. Neymar. Modric. And there's the end of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. The midway point of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Substitution on the field.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. 18. A change, perhaps, after half-time.
Coming on the
just
field
back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? And it's De Bruyne. Driving on and making good progress. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, perfectly measured that. Messi. Neymar. Now it's Messi. He's found a way through. Oh, it's opened up for him. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more.
649.
Casemiro. De Bruyne. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
And Marquinhos. And it's De Bruyne. And it's De Bruyne. Neymar. Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he's forced to go back. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior showing good feet.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Vinicius Junior smoothly does it. Robertson is in a really good position out wide. Shot a goal! We've got a goal! Finally, the crucial opener.
Well, they clearly fancy their chances now of winning this. A lead at this time that really seems to have re-energised them.
Mignon did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Madrid have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it? Gets away from his opponents.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Defending was strong and firm. And that is that. Madrid are going up, and now they can dream. Vinicius Junior voted man of the match, and deservedly so. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, I think this has to be one of the sternest tests they have faced as a team. Promotion, and you have to give full credit for the way everyone responded to this. They knew how big this was, how much it meant to the team, and went and got it in the best way possible. Now comes the difficult task in planning ahead.
Many thanks to Jim.
Everywhere I go, I'm captain. Everywhere I go, I'm captain. What the
So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. And as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I think it's hard to find players who can really test this guy, Pavard. He's had a remarkable ascent to the top, but then again, he has outstanding qualities. Very consistent, cool under pressure, and against the toughest of opponents.
Great hits! Poor pass that, sloppy. Romero, Thiago Silva. Messi. For De Bruyne. Now Mbappe. And there's green grass ahead of him. Decent hit! It's in! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
De Bruyne. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. And it's Messi. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Massive lead! He can pounce on that! A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, he'll be a little vexed with himself, having done well to get there first.
That's Dembele. Neymar. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Romero. And it's De Bruyne. Neymar, who's set up one goal so far. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Mbappe. Oh, good spread. Mohamed Salah. And it's Dembele. Messi. Well timed, excellent interception. So what can they make of this? And it's Lampard. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Vinicius Junior. Neymar. And he's away. Neymar! Now, who's going to be first to this? And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
To you now with a quick
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Madrid leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Number 8.
Here's the start of the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Kevin De Bruyne. Number 18. Erling Haaland.
Robertson. Neymar. Now De Bruyne. Mbappe. Played out to the left flank. Robertson is flagged offside. Van Dijk. And it's Cancelo. Spread out to the left. Now it's Messi. Messi. Still just a single goal between the sides. For De Bruyne. Played out to the right.
Was 72,300.
He's found a way through. Dembele's cross.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Played back in, no way through, so back it comes. That is a brilliant interception. Showing great feet there. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that is lovely footwork. And it's Neymar. No, he's taken off it, that's really well played. Dembele, and the counter is on. Played out towards the right wing, and the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. That pass was loose and it's been intercepted. Now it's Haaland. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Haaland. Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And it's Messi. Mbappe. And here's a chance. And that would have been game, set and match.
De Bruyne has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out.
And he's surging through.
Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And that is that. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough. Vinicius Junior voted man of the match, and deservedly so. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, clean sheets and hard.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. And already we're underway here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Neymar. Neymar, surely. He has an array of skills that can elevate the quality of a match or change its course.
And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Now it's Messi. And the counter is on. Scholes. Mbappe! And he's found a way past. Mbappe! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Van Dijk cuts out the pass. And it's Messi. Robertson. De Bruyne. First quarter of an hour gone. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Vinicius Junior. He's found a way through. This is De Jong. That is lovely. Has a go! Oh, that is asking for trouble. That'll be a throw-in. He's played it long. Oh, that's well spotted. Pavard. Pressure already building up here. Rudiger spots it and intercepts. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's left his man. Delivers with whip. Rashford! They've scored! There is the breakthrough!
Well, look, that first touch and finish is the difference between good players and great players. There aren't too many about who can give you that. I loved it.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
In for the follow-up! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Dembele. Messi. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, good spread. And it's Rashford. Oh, and he's through the middle. Rashford. Look at the space. Can he finish? And he hits the net. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
And the first half is done. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Announcement. With the father of a boy in the green backpack, kindly contact a nearby...
And the second half gets underway.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Scholes just eases him off the ball. Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Well read, nice interception. De Jong out to the right. Dembele. Messi. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Neymar. And it's Messi. Now it's Mbappe.
The attendance
Over
for
to the
this
left.
match was
Rashford.
70,987.
Nicely intercepted. Neymar. And the pass is intercepted. Rashford. Neymar. Now De Bruyne. No, that's been intercepted. Now they can break here. He's through and all along. Mbappe! Oh, the ball's run loose here. He'll try to keep this alive. And that has sent him sprawling. And they've got a throw. Chance to finish. And it's Rashford. Madrid finding their passes. He's got away. Can he put it away? And that's a real chance missed.
It's a good display of fighting spirit for me.
And now they can spring out of defence. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Rashford gets away from his opponent, hits one! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Neymar, out to the left it goes. Now Mbappe. Neymar. And it's Messi. Played out to the right. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And there goes the final whistle. Well, much worthy industry, but that alone simply not enough. They are beaten by the better side. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
It's a poor result. They offered very little goal threat, and it's the kind of unproductive performance that can drain confidence pretty quickly. At the business end, they just can't close the deal.
Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. And as you can see, we've already started here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Paulo Dybala. His game's all about control and subtlety, rather than power and strength. But that doesn't make it any less effective. He goes past the...
Goes in for the header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Thiago Silva picks it up from the goal kick, and here's Dybala. There's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Pedri. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Neymar. And there's his chance to lead the counter. De Paul. Messi. Interesting ball, and he welcomes it in. Neymar. So what can they make of this? Strong running down that left flank. That's very neat. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Well played, that has... He's through and all alone! And he's... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, great save, real class.
Messi really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Messi with the short one. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Dybala. Mbappe! He's beaten the chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Well, I think they can breathe a massive sigh of relief then. Such a let-off.
Thiago Silva. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Romero. Dybala. Madrid finding their passes. Di Maria. He's got away, and now the breakaway. Di Maria. Oh, that's neat. De Bruyne, and here's the chance to counter. Now it's Neymar. Paredes gets the better of his opponent and gets the ball. He's left his man. Real chance! Marvellous goal!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Volunteers for each block.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Madrid leading 1-0 at the break. And the action is back underway. Madrid carrying a one-goal lead. Now it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Dybala. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Pogba. Pavard. Pedri. And here's Messi. Trying to find... And Messi! Pogba. Out to the right. It's a pretty loose pass.
The attendance
He's shifting through the gears here.
649.
Gets to show off his quick feet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Gets away from his opponents.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Well, they could break here. Shifted upfield, and the counter is on. And it's Dybala. Nice little ball through. And he's really put himself on the line here. No way through there. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, just skips past his man. Neymar! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And that interception was most necessary.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Thiago Silva. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Madrid win it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Final score, 1-0. Neymar voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, clean sheets and hard grind will help you go places, and they have a resolve that'll envy many.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.